now that yesterday was officially kind of like a gamer holiday, with the phoenix rising from the ashes, and Kojima free of those Konami shackles, hashtag fuck Konami. Now, he's out on his own. He's got the Kojima production studio well underway, working on an exclusive project with Sony, but we now have more interesting tidbits of information that I think a lot of people out there will be quite pleased in hearing, and that's Guillermo del Toro and Kojima. We're working on a well-known title called Silent Hill / the PT demo, and Norman Reedus himself had said this needs to happen. These two need to come together. We need to get this project off the ground. Well, we already know that Konami, shit-candid, has no plans whatsoever of resurrecting that project, let alone working on it, unless it's pachinko flavored, because they love the taste of that, and money, and a bunch of cock, apparently. So, those two are still interested in working together. Kojima even said that they talk pretty often about working together, in addition to working together, not just relegated to only video games, but movies, to anime, and video games additionally. So this could be a little group project that could grow into something bigger and better. Just imagine if they decided to go and continue working on PT / Silent Hills, change up various assets of it so they obviously don't get hit with lawsuits out the ass and fucking tons of attorneys going and crawling up their fucking sphincter, because you know damn well Konami would do that in a fucking heartbeat, even though they could give a shit less about gaming, but man, money, oh man, they come sniffing around like nobody's fucking business. So that would go down, but they could still work on spiritual successor to it. Call it, like, Quiet Mountain. Who the fuck cares? We could go and do that, right? But if they did that, imagine if they did an anime adaptation of the storyline within that game. So bring forth what everybody wants to work on, bring Norman Reedus back into the fold, keep on working on this project. I mean, granted, Kojima's going to have his hands full because, I mean, fuck, I can imagine that his mind is going a mile a minute just thinking about all the different things that he can finally usher forth into gaming, that he can go and work on, that he can oversee with this new production studio. I mean, he's already talked to Sony. This is just one of many things. But if we can get Silent Hills back together, I mean, Del Toro's said the best things about him over and over again. Kojima, likewise. Norman Reedus, who everybody already fucking knows thanks to The Walking Dead, and, you know, I always knew him because of Boondock Saints. Fucking represent! But Boondock Saints and Walking Dead aside, these two, that's a trifecta of awesomeness that we already knew would fucking sell like hotcakes. You can't even buy the publicity, man! And somebody say, oh, well, why don't you just let it go? It's dead. Fuck that shit. It doesn't have to be dead just because one shit heel company who did the biggest heel turn in the entire world, the biggest fucking 180, and turned into the biggest clusterfuck of a gaming company that we've ever seen. Like, how do you become that evil overnight? That's some villainous shit, but Konami went and did that. And we've looked at other companies do some fucking grimy shit, Electronic Arts. Oh man, EA, oh man, oh my goodness, Activision, goodness gracious. But Konami, don't allow them to just end something that had all of this potential. And sure, you know, we obviously have Allison Road to look forward to, but shouldn't this go and live on? Should we just have to think about that little PT demo that's on various PlayStation 4s out there? Should that be the only thing that we live with? You know damn well that they're gonna keep harkening back to when they were working on it full time and thinking, man, look at all this stuff that it could have been and should have been and would have been, except for, oh man, that banhammer coming straight fucking down. Now they don't have to worry about that. And then, think about this. What if they do decide to work on movies? I mean, if they worked on movies, worked on anime together, I'm a fucking anime fan through and through. I would love to see some of his ideas get brought forth to them. I would love to see them work on games together successfully, because Del Toro's had 2 projects just absolutely done in. Just fucking canceled, rug pulled from underneath his feet, and that's depressing. That's really the fucking truth. You know, and that's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth whenever you're leaving one medium to work in another medium, because you figure, wow, this is an interactive version of what I've worked on my entire life. This'll be great, this'll be splendid. I've been teamed up with stupid fucking companies the entire time. So, Del Toro, Kojima, Reedus, get together again, have some fucking tea, pinkies up and shit, laugh, at the fucking shell of a company that Konami used to be and work together in making this stuff happen again, because fans want it. Put it that way. Fans want it. They want to throw money at you. They want to empty their PayPal accounts. They're willing to go and fucking just launch bitcoins at you. They don't give a fuck what way that they have to get said currency into your pockets. They want to put it there and receive whatever piece of entertainment that you want to unveil to the entire world, because what you had already started looked fucking fantastic, and that was just the tip of the iceberg. So don't let Konami go and fucking sink that shit. Fuck all that noise. Anyway, opinions and thoughts? What would you want to see? Would you want to see maybe some of his movies that he's already worked on adapted into a video game for, thanks to Kojima? Do you think that they should resurrect the whole PT/Silent Hills things, just change up all the right assets so they don't get lawyers up the fucking butthole and right out the mouth, because you know damn well that shit will be happening, and then, you know, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney music playing in the background, then Capcom's like, why the fuck are you using our music without even telling us? Lawsuits, lawsuits, lawsuits. Video games and lawsuits happen way too fucking often. I'd rather that not happen when you have this much potential riding, like, it just, don't. Make awesome stuff, because people want that. I mean, we're all happy as shit that Kojima is free! Oh wait, we need to get Freebird playing, you know, that's a good way to end everything. But regardless, what do you think out there? Or maybe you could just give a shit less and you just clicked on it to go and thumb it down and be like, I hate all this stuff and I hate you! Which, you know, tug my fucking goddamn Lincoln log downstairs, I could give a fuck less. Anyway, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game! The fuck on!